Right now, we will broadcast for you the news in English on Radio Free Syria.
Welcome to our news hour in English. I am وموقعنا and I will be with you during this news hour from Radio Free Syria. We will start from the general news, and according to Reuters, Russia slams expansion of UN Syria chemical arms probe. Russia criticized Western move to expand a planned United Nations probe into chemical weapons in Syria and compared it to the build-up to the US invasion of Iraq. Russia, which has used its clout as a veto-wielding Security Council state to blunt Western pressure on Syria, says the UN probe announced last month should focus on Syrian government allegations rebels use chemical weapons arms near Aleppo. Western countries want to additional rebel claims about the use of such arm investigated as well. The Syrian opposition says President Bashar al-Assad governments carried out all three alleged chemical attacks. In a pointed statement, Russia Foreign Minister on Saturday voiced an anger over a letter in which it said the UN Secretary told the Syrian government it intended to broaden the investigation beyond the incident in late March near Aleppo. It said the UN Secretary was seeking overly broad access for investigations to facilities and individuals in Syria and wanted to use aircraft for transportation. This approach brings to mind the line taken over an investigation into the presence of chemical weapons in Iraq, which was based on deliberately false data and led to well-known consequences, it said, referring to the US-led invasion in 2003. We cannot fail to draw the conclusion that under pressure from certain states, the UN Secretary is taking a unconstructive and inconsistent position that in essence undermines the investigation into the incident near Aleppo, it said, without mentioning the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon by name. Last month, Russia accused Western nations of trying to use the investigation to push Assad from power and said the probe might be blazed unless Russia and Chinese experts were part of the team of investigations. Russia says that it does not to prop up Assad, but that his departure from power must not be a precondition for a political solution to the conflict. More than 70,000 people have been killed during Syria's two-year conflict. This was it for today. Thank you very much for listening. I am وموقعنا, along with me, Executive Manager Islam. Please follow us through Skype on Syrian42. You can also reach us through freesyrianradio.webs.com. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Right now, we will broadcast for you the news in English on Radio Free Syria.